Okay, welcome to the latest episode of Books in 140 Seconds, and today we're going to be talking about Jim Harrison's The Farmer's Daughter. There we go. A collection of 3 novellas that all take place in Montana. The first one is about this girl named Sarah who grew up on a farm and she comes of age. And the second one is about a recurring character Harrison has called the Brown Dog as he escapes from the United States to Canada. A nice connection there. And the third one is about a werewolf in rural Montana and his quest for survival. And so that's pretty much it. How did you feel about this collection, Jen?
So you think girl grows up on a farm in Montana. Boring.
Yep.
Not boring at all, actually. One of the things we talked about was how awesome Montana seemed after reading this book, how much it made you want to be a hardy girl growing up on a ranch. Mm-hmm. And of the stories, we talked about how that was really the one that actually resonated with us the most, despite the fact that werewolves are very sexy.
But all these stories were pretty sexy.
They are pretty
all
sexy.
Very sexually charged, which is surprising. Who knew that Montana could be that hot? But yeah, he does a really good job of constructing place. So you could want to be there and you feel like you're experiencing it, even though we're here experiencing a Toronto summer that's hot and sticky and gross. And he also he's just a really good storyteller. He has a good time with words and with setting and with his characters. And you know he's a professional who's enjoying writing this and you just have a good time reading it.
He does write like a seasoned veteran. It's in no way ostentatious, but in the same way rich. It's like very much like sitting down and having someone tell you a great story. And I was happy to listen.
Yeah, and he also does a really good job of bringing a fresh perspective to these stories that sound really tired, like a girl grows up on a farm or like a werewolf. I mean, werewolves are the most tired things right now, and yet he brings a really new way of looking at that character that we all know so well, which I found really fresh and exciting.
The characters are really distinct entities and have really remarkable voices too. Brown Dog especially is apparently an old favorite for Harrison, and he really inhabits their rhythms, their point of view. He was able to do this vulnerable young woman so well for an old man.
Yeah, look at him. He's really old. This is like his 25th book. And I'm actually really disappointed that this is the first time we've read him because, you know, he's a really renowned writer with Legends of the Fall and The English Major, and I'm actually excited to read him again, which means it was a good book. And now we're out of time.